Okay guys, thought I'd start you outside. Look at the house from this angle. Address is 4300 High Range Lane. I'm going to kind of give you an idea of what things look like in different areas. So I'm going to be mailing you these kind of separate files along the way. A little bit dark here. Kind of cloudy today. This is the front porch. Nice and deep, good for chairs. By the way, the people to the north of you here are friends of ours. Their son and my oldest son are mates all through high school and college. And this is the view down the street from the front porch. This road going downhill is Stetson Drive, I believe. It's a little bit more about what the community looks like. And let me take you out and show you down the street the other way. Great rock work here. Built these columns 3 times because we didn't like the way they looked the first time. Some arches overhead here. This is a good look here too at the dormer. A little hurricane shutter on top of it. And let's go on inside. Take a look at the public areas. We'll break it down by public areas and then bedrooms and then bathrooms. It's the entry hall, and we're looking into the living room, which is a little bright there because of the lights. And you look back into the kitchen and kitchen breakfast area there. And coming on around, you're going to start into the hallway toward the back bedrooms. Take a look at the transoms overhead. Those are really pretty. And then swinging back around. Large entryway actually would allow for some furniture. And then coming into the front room. This room's a little bit unique. Fillmore actually labeled it as a flex space. It could be a formal living room. It also could be a formal dining room. As you can see, we've kind of treated it that way. It also was labeled as a media room, and we've wired it as such to allow for big screen, the media center. Take a look at the great baseboards. Throughout the public areas, they're about 8 inches. All wood floor in this room, and all wood floor through the living room, breaking the tile at the kitchen. Next room here is the study. It's just right next to the living room. And it is pretty green color, if you can see that. Nice bookcases. And then take a look at the beamwork and fan up above. Sorry for the white out there. And then coming down to the transom. And then you can see the reeded glass doors, which are a nice touch. And that media room has the same thing. We've had several folks that looked at the house that thought that media slash flex space could be a great kids room too, because you could close it off if you wanted to and not have to look at it, but keep them close to the public area of the house. I'm going to step on into, or down the hallway here to the powder bathroom. Kind of a nice and unique look. There I am. I'm not shaved. Kind of a cool detail here. Katie designed all this. We've got one storage closet here for coats. And still down the hallway. Great little corner cabinet. In fact, there's actually two of these. Here's another one down this hallway. Both of these have been wired for telephones and or chargers, so they're great little welcome centers to maybe locate your home phone system, store the phone books and all that kind of stuff. A nice little craftsman treat. And this hallway goes down to the 3 bedrooms for the children. We'll hit that in just shortly. Also see your transom details, and then the transom detail over the kitchen. I'm going to come into the kitchen first and look back into the living room so you can see what that looks like. Nice fireplace. That's a direct vent fireplace, heat and glow, I believe. Cabinet next to it designed for a TV set, big screen. There are connections down below to fit that. And then of course you see the large columns and treatment around going into, that's the flex space dead ahead of us, with the reedy glass doors and the transoms above. And then stepping on in, you can see the front door and the large entry hall area, which is really cool. So we're coming back this way to the kitchen. Before I dive into there, I'm going to show you a few treatments here. Take a look at the area underneath the window. And this would be the hallway back to the master bedroom, which we'll be to in a second. Nice little cabinet on the other side of the fireplace there. The fireplace has also been wired for TV above the mantle if you wanted to hang it there as well. You can see we've got crown molding, a nice fan all the way around. And here we come into the kitchen. I'll give you kind of a broad view first. And then this is on into the breakfast area. Triple windows there. Looking into the backyard. Once again, the big baseboard. Really cool island detail. You notice the vast amount of drawers. And all of these drawers have been done with full extension guides. Start over here and show you that. It's just, we started doing that about 2 years ago in the kitchens. We now do it pretty well throughout, not all the time, but our people just really like that. It just gives you the opportunity to pull the drawer all the way open, and they're a lot heavier in support. There's the face of the island here with 6 total drawers. Then around the sink, of course you have tip-out trays here. And there's the sink, that composite granite. And take a look at the details underneath here. Kate picked all this out. A little hard to see, but pretty. Tumble marble up above. Of course there's under cabinet lighting. And then as you can see, we've got lighting inside the cabinets where the glass is. Looks like I've got one out right there. I need to kind of look at that. I'm going to keep shining around the top. Some pretty display cabinets. And here's a quick look at the pantry. It's a little step in. Kind of typical with what Katie's designed in the past with shelves. A little bit of stuff stored in here.